The tomb of Mughal Emperor Nasir al-Din Muhammad Humayun, or simply Humayun, is located in the heart of Delhi and seems more like a palace than a tomb. Humayun's tomb is one of the best preserved Mughal monuments. This mausoleum is the first example of Mughal architecture in India. The construction of the Taj Mahal 100 years later is itself inspired from Humayun's tomb. A little known fact about Humayun's tomb is its location. The reason for it being built where it was is its close proximity to the famous Nizamuddin Dargah, the mausoleum of the celebrated Sufi saint of Delhi, Nizamuddin Auliya. It is said that Humayun, among many others, wanted to be buried near Nizamuddin. This building is a unique connecting link between Gur-Amir, where Humayun's ancestor Tamurlin is buried, and the mausoleum of his grandson Shah Jahan, the Taj Mahal. The tomb features an artful collection, the use of red sandstone and white marble. It was built by Humayun's queen Hamida Banu Begam and was started in 1565, 9 years after his death, and completed in 1572. The architecture of the mausoleum has details both from Persian architecture and Indian architectural traditions. While the Persian influence comes from its Persian architect Mirak Mirza Ghiyuath, who constructed the tomb in the center of a Persian-style charbagh garden with its quadrilateral form. The garden is divided in 4 main parts by walkways, with flowing water created in a way to resemble the gardens of paradise as described in the Quran. These 4 main parts are further separated by channels into 36 parts. Persian influence can also be seen in the arched alcoves, corridors, and the high double domes, while the influence from the Indian tradition has inspired the creation of the kiosks, which gives the building an outline similar to a pyramid as seen from a distance. From the 17th to the 19th century, the garden was gradually filled with the tombs of Humayun's descendants and their close followers. Several Mughal emperors are buried inside the mausoleum, a reason why it is sometimes given the title of necropolis of the Mughal dynasty, as no other tomb globally contains such a high number of Mughal emperors and their relatives entombed. The mausoleum stands on a massive platform of up to 7 meters. The building is constructed from red sandstone, while the tomb itself is made of yellow and black marble. The 2-storied mausoleum is crowned with a white Persian-style marble dome that seems weightless. The height of Humayun's tomb is 47 meters and its breadth is 91 meters. The lower tier of this rectangle construction is decorated with arches around the whole perimeter of the building. The central chamber is octagonal, with corner chambers which house the graves of other members of the royal family, while the real grave of the emperor is on the basement floor. In 1993, Humayun's tomb was declared a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Since then, several renovation projects have been undertaken in this complex. With the efforts of the Aga Khan Trust for Culture, the Archaeological Survey of India, and the National Culture Fund, the restoration work continued for over 2 decades. The monuments and gardens have been restored, the water channels relaid, and with more than 2,000 trees that have been planted in the gardens. It seems Humayun's tomb has now been restored to a part of its former glory. Though the monument we see could be a shadow of the glories past, the red sandstone tomb glows when the evening sun shines. The magic of the moment makes everything new again. If you want to see more such videos, do subscribe to DelhiPedia's YouTube channel.